the coral room, not because of the clothes that done here, but because of the fabric on the wall. It was all undone in India. This is where Annie murdered the third husband by strangling him with the help of the freed slave lover Taku. Taku and Annie, they both sit and practice voodoo till they eventually became lovers. To your right, an indoor toilet. It is called the commode. Each room would have carried one because the toilets they were far from the house. After being used, the slaves were the ones who came and got them to be empty, and that wasn't a nice job. Now take a look to the left. That silver basin is what they used to wash their hands. Then the one beneath would be the bed warmer. But as you know, in Jamaica, we don't need any bed warmer. But the bed warmer was used as bed pans.
Okay.
Wall room, it is north wall because of the French fabric. And this is where Annie murdered the second husband by stabbing him several times in his sleep with a knife. To make sure that he was dead, she then poured hot oil in his ears. So the blood stains that were found on these walls up to 1905. The beds, they are short, but not because of the average height of the people. In those days, they would have ate late, they would have went to bed curled or sit upright with the pillows behind their backs, because that was good for the digestive system. You do that a lot?
I sleep at curl. I've done it since I was little.
I think you're meant to live back then.
Welcome to Annie Palmer's bedroom, where she lived, loved, and died. The red fabric on the wall was chosen to match her passionate nature for blood. How Annie died. The trouble began when she met her new bookkeeper, Robert Rutherford. She fell in love with Robert, but Robert wasn't interested in her. Robert was only interested in Millicent, his housekeeper. Millicent was also Taku's granddaughter. When Annie found out that Millicent and Robert had a relationship going, because of jealousy, Annie, she cast a voodoo spell on Millicent. Within a week, Millicent withered and died. Taku, in revenge of his only granddaughter, so he came from downstairs through the secret passage, made love to Annie, then strangled her. Taku then fled in the bushes, but Ashman, the general overseer, he was also one of Annie's lovers. He went after Taku and shot him in the hills. Annie died at age 29. She was only 4 feet, 11 inches tall. So there you can see that she lived a short and a busy life.
So there's no known photos of her?
No, because the slaves, they were rejoicing her death, so they
Burned everything.
Yes. Original piece of the house, Annie Day Bed, otherwise known as her fainting couch. And those paintings on the wall, also original, but the persons, they are unknown. Pictures taken of the headboard, and when developed, ghost-like images appeared in them. So you can take care.
I would say so.
Now here is her sitting room where she lived. This is where she held all of her intimate meetings, and there are 3 original pieces in this room. The Chippendale mirror on the wall, and take a look in the middle where you see that sewing box right in front of the chair, original. Also take a look behind, it is the bell pull, and the bell pull was attached to the servant quarters. She would pull it when she needed the servant's attentions. We always wondered when she found time to sew, when she was so busy killing all of her husbands and lovers. And pictures taken of the mirror without anyone crowding this area, and when developed, ghost-like images appeared in them also. All of these original pieces that I showed to you, they were all kept in Kingston at the Braemar House. They were all preserved.